Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to PWOLI IAS, UPSC optional batch for public administration. Please confirm whether the audio and video is clear. Once again, people, this is my official Telegram channel. Any doubts or queries that you have, you may reach out to me over here. Now, yesterday we were doing NPM and we saw the beginning of public choice theory there. Now, I know some of you might get a slight confusion here because NPM, I told you, it will cater to what every individual or what the customer wants. Okay? NPM. दूसरे तरफ मैंने ये कहा था कि पब्लिक चॉइस थ्योरी क्या कह रहा है. पब्लिक चॉइस थ्योरी ये कह रहा है कि इंसान बेसिकली मतलबी है, सेल्फिश. तो पॉलिटिशियन जो है वो वोट के लिए काम करेगा और ब्यूरोक्रेट जो है वो पावर के लिए काम करेगा. ओके So we cannot expect the politician or the bureaucrat to be interested in the welfare of the public. Getting the point here? The welfare of the public अगर आप चाहते हो तो what is the best thing to do? Get the private players involved. Why? Because private players ultimately, even though they are there to make profit, public will have a choice. Should I go for BSNL or should I go for Airtel? Getting the point here? Private airlines जैसे ही आने लगे, automatically what happened? Demand for Indian Airlines or Indian Airlines and Air India started going down. Why? Not on time, unprofessional behavior from air hostess से लेकर staff तक अगर आप देखोगे तो in India, in Air India or Indian Airlines earlier it was all what? Unprofessional behavior. Because वो government होता है, अरे मेरा government नौकरी है, कोई मेरा कुछ बिगाड़ उखाड़ नहीं सकता. Getting the point here? This was the behavior there. But in PCT, what is the PCT? What is the whole idea ultimately? Give it to private. Let people decide whether they want the service from the government or whether they want it from the people. Whether they want it from the private people. Clear? Good afternoon, Yashbi. Good morning, Abhinav. Good afternoon, Suganya. Good morning, Sakshi. Good afternoon, Sakshi. So we are continuing with our discussion of NPM. Just give me a minute. Now let us look into the methodological. Good morning, Satish. Good afternoon, Ritik. Methodological basis of PCT. Number one, notion of rationality. Why rationality? देखो सिंपल चीज, वाई आर यू बाइंग और नॉट टेकिंग BSNL कनेक्शन? नेटवर्क कम है, इंटरनेट स्पीड कम है, सिंपल. नॉट दैट आपके BSNL के साथ कोई दुश्मनी है. यू विल ट्राई टू गेट द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू फॉर द मनी दैट यू आर स्पेंडिंग. करेक्ट? People are assumed to be able to rank alternatives in order of preferences and choose the most preferred alternative and also be consistent in their choices. All participants in the political arena, politicians, bureaucrats, voters, and stakeholders act to maximize their own gains. So people also will try to do this. Politicians also will try to do this. This is the first thing. Everybody wants maximum utility. Maximum they want to derive from a given product. Number two, methodological individualism. The term was coined by Joseph Schumpeter. It rejects viewing society as an organism and considers a holistic approach misleading. पूरे समाज के लिए आप एक फैसला ले रहे हो, telling that this is बेहतरीन. पूरे समाज के लिए. So that is what they are telling. The holistic approach is very misleading. Best example, freebie ही ले लो आप. अब freebie है, क्या freebie से सब लोग खुश हैं? So today, morning, it was actually, I think, 2 days old news it is. I was going through the news. This is what I saw that has happened in the state of Kerala. 18 BTech, 2 MTech, then around 2 MBA holders, then a good majority of postgraduates in other streams. All right? देखने में काफी तगड़ा है. That is, BTech is there, 2 MTech is there, 2 MBA, PG, इतने सारे लोग एक साथ एक जगह पर पास आउट किया. They completed a course and they got passed out. As what? Police drivers. समझ में आ रहे हो? चल गाड़ी निकाल. We see it, right? In the movies. अजय देवगन या सलमान खान कोई निकाल गाड़ी निकाल, जल्दी निकाल. When they say it, somebody will be sitting there in the jeep permanently or in the car permanently for that job. Basic qualification actually to become a police driver is what actually 10th standard. Lekin Abadi in our country has, Abadi, I'm not sure whether it is, Berozgari has increased in our country to such an extent where this is the sad reality today of our generation. And don't worry, this is only going to worsen in the coming days. Why? Kalka news, 8 pay commission is going to be constituted. Matlab salaries of central government employees will increase. Matlab there will be more competition. Matlab more and more people are going to come for UPSC, SSC and all other exams, whichever is going to be run by central government. Period. Getting the picture here, people? So, इतने लोग से अगर आप कहोगे कि गवर्नमेंट फ्री भी अनाउंस कर रहा है, ऑब्वियसली दीज पीपल विल फील व्हाट? एंग्री. They are not going to feel happy about it because this is the sad state of reality. BTech, MTech holders ending up becoming police drivers, and there is a very good chance that they will be more qualified than maybe even an IPS officer. Sadly, even a politician. And the sad part here is that what about their promotion, their growth prospect in their career? Practically zero. So will they feel happy about a freebie? पूरे समाज के लिए हमने freebie announce किया है. They are not at all going to be happy. They will actually feel very bad about it. ये क्या हो रहा है? Where is the employment? Where are the job opportunities? PCT argues that even while studying collective entities or groups, individuals should be the unit of analysis. कोई भी ग्रुप कुछ भी आप स्टडी करते वक्त आप किसके ऊपर ध्यान रखना है? पूरा ग्रुप क्या चाहते हैं ना, हर एक इंडिविजुअल की चाहत क्या है, मांग क्या है, इच्छाएं क्या है, यह समझना जरूरी है. Both as the basic unit of decision making as well as the unit for whom the decision is made. PCA denies the legitimacy of decision making at the group level. Very, very, very important. They don't believe in it. ग्रुप लेवल पर डिसीजन मेकिंग मत बनाओ, हर इंडिविजुअल के लेवल पर बना दो. What the individual wants, every individual wants, because PCA's basic assumption is that लोग हर वक्त रैशनल, लॉजिकल डिसीजंस लेते हैं. This is the fundamental assumption of public choice theory. All right, people. Moving on. I listen one news. Only BA pass out aspirant gives. Plenty are there, Ritik. I have seen a news where a person from Gujarat has cracked the UPSC and he has never gone to college itself. He has done it through distance education program. And I also know people, like not personally, acquaintances I know who are passed out from IIT, NIT. They have never cleared prelims even once. चारों के चारों attempt खत्म. I mean earlier जब 4 attempts थे, चारों के चारों खत्म हुआ था. So all this is the reality today. There is no guarantee. You are passing out from some place. This will be your future. This will be the guarantee to your life. Your life will be stable or secure. There is no guarantee to anything. That is the reality. Politics as exchange. PCA considers that realization of certain ends arises as a result of bargaining and exchange among individuals. The exchange takes place in the political or public sphere rather than the market sphere. Certain ends का मतलब क्या? ends, natija, या the ultimate result. The ultimate result sometimes you get because of what? थोड़ा bargaining करने के बाद, थोड़ा exchange करने के बाद. ठीक है. Now, we have subsidies in agriculture. एक तरफ. दूसरे तरफ, ये इंडिया में हो रहा है. वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड में सब्सिडीज है, लेकिन वो इन्वेस्टमेंट के, इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट टू इंप्रूव द क्वालिटी ऑफ द लैंड, इंप्रूव द हेल्थ ऑफ द फार्म एनिमल्स, ऑल ऑफ दैट, टू इन्वेस्ट इन मशीनरी एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. दिस इज बेटर ऑन एनी डे, नो डाउट. लेकिन इंडिया में अगर इफ यू टेक आउट फ्री इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, या फिर आप अगर फर्टिलाइजर्स के लिए सब्सिडी ऑफर नहीं करोगे, अगले चुनाव में आपका अंतिम संस्कार हो जाएगा, गारंटीड. यू आर बाउंड टू लूज द इलेक्शन. इन इंडिया यू टच द फार्मर, यू टच द सोल्जर, guaranteed you will lose the election. There is no doubt about it. Getting the picture here? So it is a bargain. Every government knows कि ये subsidies के साथ कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. Everybody knows. Right from that is Manmohan Singh, like I have told you, 3 farm laws. Now everybody will say, देखो ये बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट सिर्फ अडानी और अंबानी के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. They actually don't know this, that if you look at the history of the farm laws, who started that idea first? Manmohan Singh. Back in 1991. He tried to reform the Indian agriculture. He understood it is not going to happen. Sharad Pawar tried it. Did not happen when he was the agriculture minister. M.S. Swaminathan, the father of Green Revolution, in one of his research papers he had wrote, if you need second Green Revolution, what should be done? He gave a few points. मनमोहन सिंह के, शरद पवार के, एम एस स्वामीनाथन के आइडियाज का एक मसाला मिक्स है द 3 farm laws. Why? If you take, I think 2014 or 2019's election manifesto of Congress, उसमें भी जो points रखा है under whatever reforms they will bring in agriculture, those same points are there even in the 3 farm laws. What is that? Why did the government do a full U-turn in it? Why did the government decide to take it back after all the bargaining and the exchange? Farmers were not ready to accept it. तो गवर्नमेंट ने बोला कि भैया आ जाओ, इसमें कौन से पॉइंट से आपको दिक्कत है ये बताओ, आपको क्यों लग रहा है, ये कौन सा पॉइंट आपको गलत लग रहा है, क्यों लग रहा है, बोलो, बात कर लो. We will discuss it, we will bargain, थोड़ा हम भी, we will also let go of some, you also let go of some, we will come to a middle ground, we will exchange ideas. Farmers are like, पॉइंट से नहीं, पूरा बिल से प्रॉब्लम है, पूरा का पूरा 3 farm laws हटा दो. Now, how can it be possible that all the provisions in the 3 farm laws are bad? All the provisions. Life itself is a mix of good and bad. How can it be all the provisions? Government ultimately had to take a U-turn. Why? It's farmers. Farmers you touch, you're doomed. The exchange takes place in the political or public sphere rather than the market sphere. सही बात है. 3 farm laws also, where did that exchange happen? Political level per, right? It is not that, okay, we will test these farm laws in one place. If it is not working, the farmers are not getting any benefit out of it, then fine, we will let go of it. No. हाई लेवल पर ही उसका डिसीजन हुआ था, इंप्लीमेंटेशन भी गवर्नमेंट ने किया, गवर्नमेंट ने ही वापस भी ले लिया, खत्म बात. You did not test it anywhere. Economically, in the market, you did not test it based on demand, supply, prices, nothing. The approach states that a variety of institutional arrangements are required to provide different goods and services. सही बात है, सारा काम गवर्नमेंट अकेले नहीं कर सकते. You need a mix of everybody. It stresses about avoiding the institutional weakness created by a dominant bureaucratic form. This helps in reducing the monopoly of state. So what does it stress? Avoiding the institutional weakness created by a dominant bureaucratic firm. Best example, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited ही ले लो. एक छोटा सा लाइट कॉम्बैट एयरक्राफ्ट बनाने के लिए we made a contract. We told them बना दो. कितने साल लगवा दिया? More than 30 years. यानी कि आप लोग पैदा होने से पहले the contract was signed, and very recently only they came out with what? The Tejas light combat aircraft. क्यों? मोनोपोली. मालूम है, अरे हम नहीं है तो और कौन है यहां पर एयरक्राफ्ट बनाने के लिए, यही तो वापस आना पड़ेगा आपको. दैट इज द आइडिया. एटीट्यूड. Getting the picture here. Indian Railways is one such example where state is the only player and the people do not have any other choice. सही बात है. Many a times people travel in train because there is no other choice. They cannot afford air ticket because it's too expensive. Bus travel is very like there won't be direct connectivity. You will have to get into multiple buses. Final choice is what? चलो भाई railways ही लेते हैं, क्या करेंगे फिर? And they suffer like that. Getting the point here. Any doubts still here so far? It's all the same thing only. Methodological basis, features. वही घिसा पिटा हुआ चीजें ही बार बार आ रहा है. Let me be very honest here. Then why am I even giving different headings? क्योंकि that is the beauty as well as the curse of public administration subject. Sometimes they will make certain terms where पढ़ते ही हमें we get tense, we get anxious. अरे यार ये क्या है, ये पढ़ा नहीं था क्लास में. But the answer, like I told you, always it is related to that topic only. हमेशा समझ लो. And why is it that UPSC is asking that thing is they want to check your presence of mind. See, UPSC also knows it very clearly. कोई भी बच्चा या aspirant पूरा optional syllabus from A to Z सब पढ़कर सब याद रख नहीं पाओगे. Because this syllabus, if you see, it's little more than post graduation, little less than post graduation. इन दोनों के बीच का syllabus है. So what they want to test there is your presence of mind. With the knowledge what you have, how well have you answered the question? So that is a test of your EQ. Getting the point here? So features of PCT. PCA and PCT, let me tell you, both are one and the same. Public, PCA means public choice approach. It is the same as public choice theory. तो एग्जाम में कंफ्यूज मत हो जाओ, वो दोनों बराबर है. PCT, PCA. And one more thing, I think I'm yet to start reviewing your answers here, but still, whenever you write, first time when you write an answer, write it in full. Public choice theory. ठीक है, पहले बार जब आप आंसर लिखोगे, पहले बार जब when you're writing in the answers, introduction में PCT पूरा लिखो, ब्रैकेट में PCT लगा दो. Subsequent paragraphs में आप PCT इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. Everywhere you need not use public choice theory. पूरा लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. First time when you write anything, new public administration पूरा लिखो, new public management पूरा लिखो, ब्रैकेट में NPM डालो. Then as you keep progressing, keep writing NPM everywhere. PCA aims at giving greater choice to individuals, and it encourages the government to provide a plurality of institutional choices or quasi markets. Quasi market means like. Quasi means like. Like markets give choice to the public. It promotes competitive market, arguing that if the bureaucracy monopolizes service delivery, result will be oversupply and inefficiency. अगर हर चीज आप ब्यूरोक्रेसी के ऊपर जिम्मेदारी अगर आप सौंपो दे, if you put it on bureaucracy, they'll keep oversupplying. But yeah, example, like I told you in yesterday's class, government wants to give what? Everything mufat mein, that is 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees or whatever for women. And in Chhattisgarh, what did we discover? One of the beneficiaries' name is Sunny Leone. Husband's name is Johnny Sins. And this is the spelling that they used. Clearly, you know, the spelling is wrong. Oversupplying. Not even checking whether the beneficiary is right or wrong. Such a beneficiary, do they exist or not? This is the sad reality. Oversupplying things. This approach seeks to redefine the power equations between the state and the citizens. The characteristic features of PCA can be deduced as: it sees bureaucracy as an absolute evil, as it seeks its own selfish interest at the expense of public interest. The self-seeking administrator and the vote-maximizing politicians produce goods and services for their own benefit, and the collective interest of society suffers. It encourages institutional pluralism in the provision of public goods and services on the ground of consumer preference. It applies economic logic to the problems of public service distribution. Whatever we have seen, it's a repeat of it. Told you, the only reason I'm giving it separately is because heading is alag-alag. Methodological base, features, characteristics, all are the same. Ghabrao mat. When you see new terminology, the moment you see PCT there, PCA there, NPM there, immediately it should trigger selfish interest, bureaucrats, politicians. PCT means individual interest zindabad. Individual ke bhala through choice given to the public. Private se lena chahte hai lene do, public se lena chahte hai public se lene do. Let the individual decide, and let us not make policies for everybody. Let us make policy for each individual. Clear? Anything that you feel requires explanation here, please put it up there, because I've already explained this. I've already told you all of this. It is just a repeat. All right. It stands for diverse democratic decision-making centers. Decentralization. Popular participation in administration to promote competition. Like I told you yesterday itself, how ITC has come out with an app to integrate farmer producer organizations. ITC is again a private company. It emphasizes privatization or contracting out to reduce wastage. It encourages dissemination of more information for public benefit about the availability of alternatives to public services offered on a competitive basis and at competitive cost. That is, you basically give an alternative to the people. BSNL is not there, what else? I know I am going on giving the example of BSNL, but that is the reality today. There are only a few sectors where government is competing with private player. Varna, zyada se zyada, we can see there is a total segregation. Few matters, only government is taking care. Rest of the matters, it is all private. कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग आउट का सबसे बेहतरीन एग्जाम्पल, लाइक आई टोल्ड यू, दीज डेज व्हाट वी कैन सी इज job of drivers, cleaning staff, peons, which used to be initially part of the government service, all this have been contracted out. ठीक है, इसके बारे में करंट अफेयर आर्टिकल है, दैट विल बी, या दैट इज द अदर थिंग दैट आई वांटेड टू टेल यू. दिस संडे probably a video will get launched, most probably this Sunday, where I have covered the entire December month's news, Hindu news, exclusively dealing with public administration. तो कम से कम आपके what is it prelims के बाद just go through it. At least you will get to know. That is the quickest way of revising things, because paper 2 भी हो जाएगा, पेपर 1 का कनेक्शन कैसे होना चाहिए वो भी वहां पर आपको देखने के लिए मिलेगा. PDF also I have shared with them, so the PDF also will be available with you. Clear people? So ड्राइवर, क्लीनिंग स्टाफ, पियोन, ये सब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आउट किया है. पंचायती राज सिस्टम टू एम्पावर टू मेक डिसीजन. Sakshi, but that don't you think that is also yeah, I will agree with that. That I will agree, because empowering Panchayati Raj, if you actually make PRIs strong, what that will actually lead to is ब्यूरोक्रेसी के डोमिनेंस जो है वो नीचे आ जाएगा, एस्पेशली IAS का. दैट आई विल एग्री विथ. Getting the point here? You're welcome, Lipika. So, this is the point. Now, proponents of PCT. There are many people who are sitting simply in the world. And whenever back in that zamana, there was no Instagram, Telegram. So, no better work they had. They gave their theories. So, we will see now who are the people who built this theory. So, let us see it one by one. James Buchanan on PCA. सेम थिंग ओनली, नथिंग न्यू, डोंट वरी. बस नाम खतरनाक है, थियरी नहीं. इंडिविजुअल्स कम टुगेदर इन पॉलिटिक्स फॉर देयर ओन म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट, जस्ट एज दे कम टुगेदर इन द मार्केट प्लेस फॉर वोट, कॉमा फॉर पावर. है ना? दैट इज द रीजन वाई पीपल कम टुगेदर इन पॉलिटिक्स, वोट मिलने के लिए और पावर लेने के लिए. In Buchanan's view, there are two normative rules which are constitutive of the public choice approach. What are they? Number 1, politics as exchange. Number 2, economic constitutionalism or contractarianism as the basis of public policy making. Politics as exchange. What do you mean by that? Politics as exchange. To stay in power or to win elections, what should I as in political party give, or I give or exchange. इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इसका जवाब क्या है? नंबर 1, फ्रीबी, और रादर देन फ्रीबी, लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द बेसिक्स. एक तो है सब्सिडीज, दूसरा है MSP, तीसरा है रेशन, चौथा है फ्रीबीज. है ना? गवर्नमेंट ये सब ऑफर कर रहा है ताकि आई कैन बी इन पावर, I can win the elections. That's the ultimate idea. Getting the point here? Now, where is employment? Is anybody talking about investment? It is anybody talking about capital formation? Nothing. Is anybody talking about improving education, improving health? Nothing. Getting the point here? That is what you mean by politics as exchange. I have not elaborated it for the only reason that we have been doing it earlier also. Vote maximization tendency. There won't be transparency, right? ट्रांसपेरेंसी नहीं आएगा क्योंकि ये सब खर्च 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 है. इसके बदले में मुझे कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला. तो ऑटोमेटिकली क्वेश्चन कम्स, सारा पैसा कहां से आएगा ये सब खर्च के लिए. Getting the picture? So that is the first thing, politics as exchange. Second one is what? Contractorianism. That is contract. The second normative principle, economic constitutionalism, states that existing constitutions or structures or rules are the subject of critical scrutiny, which means that the provisions given in the constitution are subject to critical review. पहला चीज आपको क्या करना है, खुद वो जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ही जो है उसे रिव्यू करो, उसे रिव्यू करो. पहला चीज. Why? Because when you review the constitution only, you can review the structures, the legislature, the executive, the judiciary. ये तीनों का रिव्यू करो पहले. ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, ये लोग क्यों हैं यहां पर, पहले वो रिव्यू करो. Then Anthony Downs' views on PCA. Downs, in his book Inside Bureaucracy, assumes that decision making in bureaucracies is informed by the pursuit of self-interest. Downs argues that the motivations of individual officials are diverse, such as power, money, income, prestige, personality, loyalty, and security. Let us start with power. Power का अगर हम देखोगे तो सेंटर डेप्यूटेशन के लिए जो जाता है वो वापस अपने स्टेट कैडर में नहीं आएगा. दैट इज, लेट मी सी. So Lipika, a question to you or to anybody out there. You are working as a collector, not in your home cadre. ठीक है, not in your खुद का state. You are working in, let us say, somewhere in northeast or somewhere which is not your state, not your culture, not even close to your language, nothing. Food habits, cultural habits, पूरा का पूरा अलग है. अब आपको मौका मिल गया प्राइम मिनिस्टर के ऑफिस में डेप्यूटेशन पर काम करने के लिए, पीएमओ के ऑफिस. पीएमओ के ऑफिस में आपको डेप्यूटेशन पर बुलाया गया 5 साल. कहां? पीएमओ. एवरी मेजर डिसीजन दैट इज हैपनिंग देयर, यू आर गेटिंग टू नो इट इन एडवांस. यानी कि अगले 5 साल के लिए क्या क्या हो जाएगा देश में, यू आर गेटिंग फर्स्ट हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन. यू आर नॉट इन्वॉल्व, you are just assisting them, you are just helping them with the data, with the small paperwork only. You are there because you are still a junior level IAS officer. But झटका वाला decisions you are also getting to know कि क्या होने वाला है. What people are getting shocked to hear, you are like मुझे शॉक नहीं है, मुझे शॉक मिल गया था 2 साल पहले, ये कोई नया बात है. Wait till you see what is going to happen in the next 2 years. You know everything. अब क्या हुआ, हनीमून खत्म, 5 साल खत्म हो गया, वापस स्टेट कैडर जाना है. ऑब्वियसली यू विल नॉट फील लाइक गोइंग देयर. भाई प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स ऑफिस में ना एमपी का झंझट, ना लोकल एमएलए, लोकल पॉलिटिशियन, लोकल गुंडा, गैंग लीडर, गैंगस्टर, किसी का झंझट नहीं है. सुबह जाओ, काम करो, वापस जाओ. दिल्ली में अच्छे खासे अकोमोडेशन, बिकॉज यू बिलोंग टू द प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स ऑफिस ऑल्सो, यू हैव हाई सिक्योरिटी क्लियरेंस. हाई सिक्योरिटी क्लियरेंस यू आर हैविंग. You can literally walk into any ministry you want and nobody will say anything because they are coming from the PMO's office. वापस जाना पड़ता है. Will you like it? No. Why? Power. Money, no surprise. The increased cases of corruption that is happening in our country committed by IAS officers is a classic evidence of why we cannot trust bureaucrats. Then income. Income also matters. Now we are going to have an 8th pay commission. Correct. प्राइवेट में तो हर रोज व्हाट इज इट बेस्ड ऑन सर पर कौन मारा है, बेस्ड ऑन दैट different people are coming. 70 hours काम करो, 90 hours काम करो. Now next somebody has to just round it off and put it off it as 100 only, na? Getting the point? So that is happening. Automatically what is happening is more and more people are coming into government job. And it is just that भैया एक नौकरी काफी है, एक नौकरी. एंड स्पेशली फॉर द मेन इन दिस कंट्री. वही नौकरी है तो शादी है, शादी है तो दहेज है, दहेज है तो सेटलमेंट है, बच्चा हो जाएगा. दैट्स इट. दैट्स द ओनली ड्रीम ऑफ एन एवरेज इंडियन मैन टुडे. क्यों चाहिए गवर्नमेंट सरकारी नौकरी? शादी करने के लिए. ग्रो करना है, कैरियर बिल्ड करना है, मुझे कुछ बदलाव लाना है समाज में. नथिंग. It's all about what I need to marry, I need to marry, I need to marry. Because Indians have kept this one thing, around marriage only they plan everything. Everything is जुड़े हुए with marriage. Prestige, obviously. सरकारी नौकरी, अब चाहे वो प्यून का नौकरी ही क्यों ना हो जाए, बट इफ इट इज सरकारी नौकरी, एवरीबडी इज हैप्पी. पूरा मोहल्ला खुश है. Personality of the individuals also matters. That is, we can see IAS officers sometimes quitting the service, whereas people in the lower grade sticking at the service for 30-40 years, depending upon when they join the service. Loyalty and security. Loyalty, वफादारी किस तरफ है? पब्लिक के तरफ या पॉलिटिशियंस के तरफ? अपना जॉब सिक्योर रखना है. ये सिक्योरिटी के चक्कर में क्या हो जाता है, रिस्क एवर्सिव बिहेवियर. एवर्सिव मीन्स टू अवॉइड. रिस्क लेना ही नहीं जाता. दैट मीन्स दे विल नेवर एक्चुअली शो अ मोटिवेशन बिहेवियर. ज्यादा से ज्यादा ब्यूरोक्रेट्स क्या दिखाएंगे? थियरी एक्स बिहेवियर. ना जिम्मेदारी लेना चाहते हैं, कुछ करना ही नहीं चाहता. आई टेल यू द रीजन. योर प्रमोशन, योर पेंशन, दीज टू थिंग्स विल गेट अफेक्टेड. Once you join the service, you will understand it is not so rainbows and sunshine how the normal general public will tell. Public will only see the glorified things. आजकल Instagram भी है, which is again making people fools. Slow motion में गाड़ी का डोर खोलकर you are coming out, then मन भवर उठे, तरस उठे, and what and all उठे, God only knows. Music, everything they will keep. One wrong decision you take, your promotion will be put on hold, your increment will be put on hold, your pension, if you are about to retire, everything will be put on hold. Then starts the whole process. You have to keep writing letters, send it to the tribunal, send it to the department. Then you need vigilance clearance. Vigilance clearance अगर मिल भी गया, वापस आपको अप्लाई करना है. क्या 5 साल से मेरा इंक्रीमेंट, मेरा प्रमोशन सब रुकवा दिया था. नाउ प्लीज गिव मी द प्रमोशन बिकॉज मेरे साथियों को प्रमोशन मिल गया है. माई सेम बैचमेट्स हैव गॉट प्रमोशन, पीपल हु जॉइंड अलॉन्ग विथ मी, सो आई एम ऑल्सो एलिजिबल फॉर प्रमोशन बिकॉज नाउ आई हैव गॉट विजिलेंस क्लियरेंस. Government will again sit on it. Another 4-5 years. Finally, you will get everything together. That is there. लेकिन 10-15 साल लगेगा उसके लिए. You will get a bulk amount. उसका भी टैक्स भरना पड़ेगा. That is a different story. Bulk amount, your promotion, everything will come. But that psychological torture, uska kya? This is the reason nobody wants to do it. So the only thing always, in my department also, the only constant thing that they used to say was, order hai, karenge. Order nahi na? Bas, काम मत कर. चलो चाय पी लेते हैं. This is the reality. Clear people? आगे. He categorizes bureaucrats into 5 types: climbers, conservers, zealots, advocates, and statesmen. Climbers. They are concerned with power and prestige. Such bureaucrats just want to move ahead in the political or bureaucratic ladder and they are not concerned with ethics, people, or anything. Apna kaam zindabad. Power, that is, they want to climb, they want to get closer to the politicians, they want to get closer to the central government, they want to get good postings, all of those. Conservers, they are concerned with minimizing change. They are not proactive at all. जो चलते आ रहे हैं वही चीज करो, चेंज मत करो. Again, like I told you, risk aversive. They don't want to take it. Why? कुछ अगर करने के बाद अगर कुछ हो गया तो ना बाबा ना, we won't do this. Let us wait. Let further orders come. Let me tell you, sometimes it will be very frustrating. You get a वाहियात senior, हर बात पर अगर आपको डांट रहा है, that is one thing. But the worst I will tell you is the senior who will not allow you to do your work. ना खुद करेगा ना करने भी देगा. नहीं मत करो. What will happen? You will also keep waiting. Finally, from the headquarters, they will call you directly. They'll ask you, why didn't you do the work? Because my senior didn't allow. But you know it, right? That this is an important thing. मैं जानकर क्या फायदा? Senior मुझे doesn't allow me. You told the honest truth. Now what they will do? They'll contact your senior. Now the senior gets nicely from the headquarters. Will the senior like it? No. Senior will call you. Why did you not do the work? Ma'am, you only told. No, I don't want to hear any reason. Tell me why you did not do the work. Ma'am, but you only told. No, I don't want to hear any reason. Tell me why you didn't do the work. समझ में आ रहे हो? I don't want to hear any reason. Tell me why you didn't do the work. I'm not telling about any hypothetical scenario. This is literally what I experienced in the department. कुछ दिन के लिए when I was there, this is what I experienced. I was like, explanation चाहते भी है, and she's telling not to give a reason. What am I supposed to say? Sorry, ma'am, I will not repeat it again. I will finish the work. That's it. बहस मत कर वहां पर इन दोनों लोगों से. बहस मत कर. Don't try to prove, साबित करना that मैं सही था, आप गलत. Getting the point? Achieve small impactful results to establish credibility to approach success in civil services. Like zealots. They are highly motivated officials committed to push for a policy or program and are filled with enthusiasm. Pakka theory why. These are like your, basically people like your Armstrong Palme. They will always find a way to get the job done. Advocates. They are concerned with maximizing the resources of their bureau, be it personal resources or financial resources. मतलब क्या है? They always want to show कि भाई मैं एक बड़ा team मेरे साथ है. So they'll keep trying to increase the size of their office. जो कमरा वो लोग बैठे हुए हैं, वो कमरे का साइज, बड़ा वाला टेबल, बड़े वाला कुर्सी, अपने नीचे 2-3 स्टाफ लोग. Classic example, your planning commission. Statesmen. They have a sense of public interest which may be advanced by increasing their power so as to realize their goals. Truly committed to the people. Truly. And they want to break a difference also. I know. Statesmen और zealots में ज्यादा फर्क नहीं है. But here public interest dominates over everything else. यानी कि जान देने के लिए भी ये लोग तैयार है. They don't care for their own personal safety also, because ultimately they think people are the priority. Public के safety, public के भला. That's why we call them statesmen. Clear people? Examples again, Hemant Karkare, IPS, Ashok, Vijay Salaskar, Ashok Khemta or Kamke, I'm not able to remember it. All right, so that one. So, James Buchanan, Vincent Ostrom. Number 3, William Niskanen. Any doubts so far? See, all that is nice. Community policing, welfare program, transparency, building public trust. But point here is, to do this also, you need clearance from above. It is not easy. Your senior should be somebody who should support all of this. If your senior doesn't support any of this, even then there is a limitation. I'm telling you, it all comes down to that. That is the reason, that is the biggest criticism of bureaucracy, right? Bureaucracy's biggest criticism is what? If your senior is bad, your colleagues are bad, your subordinates are also bad, you will become bad. Why? Bureaucratic socialization. When you socialize with people who are corrupt or bad, only two things will happen there. You will end up becoming bad, or you will end up applying for a transfer. Worst case scenario, you will even resign the job. So the initial years of your career is a litmus test, because that will develop the foundation. That will decide clearly whether आप टिके रहेंगे सर्विस में या आप छोड़कर भागेंगे. Clear? Niskanen, in his book Bureaucracy and Representative Government, also argued that those who work in bureaucracies or bureau seek to maximize their budgets and the size of the bureau. Like I told you, planning commission 35 लाख खर्च किया. On what? 2 टॉयलेट के लिए. He contends that it is only by increasing the budget that they can maximize their self-interest. To limit the evils and discretion of bureaucrats, Niskanen prescribes certain checks which are as follows. This is very, very true. क्योंकि प्लानिंग कमीशन जब ये हो गया था, डेप्यूटी चेयरमैन से पूछा गया, सर 35 लाख 2 टॉयलेट के लिए कैसे सर? So he was like, this is normal. Why is media making such a fuss about it? I don't understand. These are our normal expenses. क्या? 35 लाख 2 टॉयलेट के लिए. आम आदमी के पास ये 35 लाख से उसका पूरा घर, उसका पूरा व्हाट इज इट, रिटायरमेंट ही हो जाएगा अगर 35 लाख उसके हाथ में है तो. And like I told you, 35 lakh, that zamane ka means today's 70 lakh. It is more than today's 70 lakh. Why? दिखाना है कि हम एक बड़ा बॉडी है यहां का. That is why. Getting the picture here. So, William Niskanen prescribed certain checks which are as follows. Let us see. Stricter control on the bureaucrats through legislature and executive interventions. Absolutely true. Bureaucrat के ऊपर you need control. How? Through the legislature. Legislature पर आप सवाल एक खड़े कर सकते हैं with regard to the conduct of a bureaucrat. Like I told you, एक IAS अधिकारी ने क्या किया? Basically use the word औकाद. Transfer. Within next 24 hours he was transferred. Number 2, Mr. Pandian IAS, VK Pandian IAS. He was just a, let us say, a middle level bureaucrat in Odisha, in the state of Odisha. Middle level bureaucrat. I don't even think he's 50 years old. Somewhere in the 40s he is. Or rather he was when he was a bureaucrat. The chief minister was impressed with the way he was working. What did the chief minister do? Directly brought him and made him his private secretary. That is all. Private secretary sunkar, don't think that it is a low level job. It is somebody who will manage all the, give political advice, administrative advice to the chief minister, which normally doesn't happen. Normally वो काम chief secretary का है, to advise the chief minister. But the chief minister was impressed with the way he was working. He pulled him up directly. All right, अब क्या हुआ? Mr. VK Pandian IAS started attending political functions on behalf of the chief minister. Chief minister के लिए रखे हुए जो helicopter थे, he started traveling in that. Why? I am representing the chief minister. Chief minister can never be represented by an officer, an executive officer. अगर चीफ मिनिस्टर इज नॉट एबल टू अटेंड अ फंक्शन, द सेकेंड इन द कैबिनेट, कैबिनेट रैंकिंग है, कैबिनेट मीन्स काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स के अंदर एक छोटा सा ग्रुप, जनरली कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ फाइनेंस, मिनिस्टर ऑफ होम अफेयर्स, ऐसे ऐसे करके स्टेट लेवल पर आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. सो द नंबर 2 और द नंबर 3, क्योंकि वहां पर भी एक प्रोटोकॉल है, चीफ मिनिस्टर सबसे ऊपर, उसके नीचे कौन आएगा. तो चीफ मिनिस्टर अगर एक फंक्शन अटेंड नहीं कर सकते हैं, द नेक्स्ट मिनिस्टर विल अटेंड, नॉट एन आईएएस ऑफिसर. Now, automatically, when V.K. Pandian started attending all the political functions also, opposition started telling this is foul. They started writing letter. लेजिस्लेचर के अंदर भी, लेजिस्लेचर के बाहर भी गवर्नमेंट के ऊपर क्रिटिसिज्म भारी पड़ रहे थे. फाइनली व्हाट हैपेंड, वीके पांडियन रिजाइंड ऑफिशियली, joined the political party of Mr. Naveen Patnaik. Getting the point here? Stricter control. Increase in competition. You can read about this. Increase in competition in the delivery of public services. Privatization or contracting out to reduce wastage. Dissemination of information about the availability of alternatives to public services. Public को information दे दो कि क्या क्या alternatives available है, if not the government, what from whom you can take the service from. This particular point के लिए इंडिया में examples कम है, क्योंकि हमारे देश में it is only one thing, either government will provide or प्राइवेट विल प्रोवाइड, दैट्स इट. इट इज नॉट दैट गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो प्रोवाइडिंग. जैसे कि मेरा इनकम सर्टिफिकेट, कैस्ट सर्टिफिकेट, गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो प्रोवाइडिंग एंड आई कैन ऑल्सो गेट इट फ्रॉम प्राइवेट प्लेयर. दैट प्रोविजन इज नॉट देयर. बट डिसेमिनेट इंफॉर्मेशन, दैट वी कैन डू. वी कैन क्लियरली मेक द रूल्स वेरी क्लियर, ताकि पब्लिक ऑल्सो नोस, हाँ भाई ये कर सकते हैं. When today we know caste certificate, income certificate, इससे there is a lot of, इसके साथ जुड़े हुए lot of confusion is there. Why? Proper information is not available anywhere. That is the reason. Vincent Nostrom on PCA. He argues that the best structures for satisfying individual preferences are not centralized bureaucratic agencies, but rather more fragmented, multi-organizational arrangements. More fragmented. Fragmented का मतलब क्या है? सारा काम गवर्नमेंट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. यू कैन यूज एनजीओ, यू कैन यूज सिविल सोसाइटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, यू कैन यूज प्राइवेट प्लेयर to deliver the goods and services. Decentralization creates diversity and offers more opportunity for citizens' choice. Citizens के पास more choice रहता है. Decentralization means the existence of diverse democratic small decision making structures for providing different public goods and services. जैसे कि प्राइवेट का अगर एग्जाम्पल हम ले लोगे तो अडानी has been selected for redeveloping the Dharavi slum. क्यों गवर्नमेंट नहीं कर सकते क्या? गवर्नमेंट भी कर सकते हैं, बट if Adani can do a better job with it, let us give it to Adani. Simple. Got the point here? Ostrom proposes debureaucratization of all administrative units and states that decentralization and democracy enhance participation at the workplace and grassroots level, empowerment of the people. That is, Panchayati Raj institutions and municipalities. Let the people take over. Let the people decide. So automatically, next question. सेंटर है, स्टेट है, फिर लोकल बॉडीज है. रूरल एरियाज में यू हैव पंचायत, अर्बन एरियाज में यू आर हैविंग municipalities. So Winston Ostrom is basically telling ये local bodies को strengthen दे दो. Why? Because local bodies basically ensures what? It ensures grass root democracy plus डिसीजन मेकिंग. ओके, लेकिन व्हाट इज द हकीकत? द हकीकत इज दैट ऑफ लोकल बॉडीज एस्पेशली elections not held on time. Finance very less. Depends on grants more than 90%. मतलब पंचायत का इलेक्शंस आर नेवर हेल्ड ऑन टाइम, म्युनिसिपैलिटीज का इलेक्शंस भी आर नॉट हेल्ड ऑन टाइम. बेस्ट एग्जांपल इन बेंगलुरु सिटी, it's been more than 11 years since elections to the municipal councils have been held. पंचायत का भी वही हालात है, 10-15 साल से ज्यादा हो चुका है. दूसरे तरफ इंडिविजुअल हो या एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हो या पंचायत हो, म्युनिसिपैलिटी हो, कुछ भी हो, you want to make an organization very strong, simple funda, or an individual strong, simple funda is what? Financial independence. You should have money with you. अब पंचायत ले लो या म्युनिसिपैलिटी ले लो, इनका खुद का फंड या इनका खुद का टैक्सेस जो है, इट कॉन्स्टिट्यूट्स लेस देन 10%. खुद का पैसा. बाकी जितने भी 90% से ज्यादा इनका फंड्स कहां से आते हैं? Grants given by center and states. Center is ready to give fund, that is still happening. Center से जो फंड आना है वो आ रहा है, लेकिन स्टेट्स का अगर देखोगे तो स्टेट्स उतना खुश नहीं है. वाई? बिकॉज स्टेट्स का कहना है अगर सारा काम ये लोग करोगे तो मैं किस लिए हूं यहां पर. इफ द म्युनिसिपैलिटीज आर डूइंग अ गुड जॉब विद रोड, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, नो वाटर फ्लडिंग, नथिंग, people will only vote for the municipality election, right? People are not going to vote for the state government. Because jahan tak mera sawal hai, if I am in Bengaluru, if the local administration is doing a fantastic job with traffic congestion, electricity supply, water supply, sanitation, they are doing a good job, I'll be only interested in municipal election. Same logic applies for panchayat. तो स्टेट्स ऑटोमेटिकली पूछोगे ना, तो फिर लोग सिर्फ दो ही चीजों से इंटरेस्टेड होगा, लोकल इलेक्शन, नेशनल इलेक्शन. तो स्टेट भी पूछेगा ना, तो फिर मैं किस काम का? आप दोनों के बीच में रहकर मैं किस काम के लिए बैठ रहा हूं यहां पर? आई हैव टू ओनली टेक केयर ऑफ द लॉ एंड ऑर्डर और व्हाट? बिकॉज हेल्थ का भी ये लोग देखेगा, लोकल टॉपिक, एजुकेशन का भी ये लोग देखेगा. So states don't want to give away that power. States are not at all interested in delegating work या power to the panchayat or municipality, even though it is a constitutional provision. That means if there is a constitutional provision that is being violated so vehemently and blatantly by all the states slash union territories in the country, then it is definitely what? The 73rd and the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. 72nd and 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act. Openly violating, because in it is very clearly said that you have to constitute panchayat, you have to constitute municipal election, और इसके लिए state का जिम्मेदारी है to conduct elections on time. What should the state government do? स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की जिम्मेदारी क्या है? कॉन्स्टिट्यूट स्टेट फाइनेंस कमीशन एंड स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन. ये स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का काम है. ये बॉडीज को कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करने के लिए स्टेट ये काम ही नहीं कर रहा है. एंड इसमें कोई बीजेपी, कांग्रेस, नथिंग. Every political party are equally guilty in this. Nobody is doing this. Nobody. So automatically what will happen? Local administration will suffer. Our cities ko dekho. Can you name one city in the country where there is no traffic congestion? Infrastructure is very good. It is a very nice place to live. There is no water clogging. There is proper connectivity everywhere. Not a single city you will find. Because हर म्युनिसिपैलिटी स्टेट के हमदर्दी के लिए इंतजार कर रहा है. एंड दीज इलेक्टेड बॉडीज ऑल्सो, इफ इट इज देयर ऑल्सो, इनके पास कोई पावर नहीं रहता. क्यों? क्योंकि चाहे वो म्युनिसिपैलिटी हो, पंचायत हो, ऑल द डिसीजंस हियर आर टेकन बाय यू. Domination of IAS officers. Kerala model of decentralization, let us not talk about it, because I'm from the state of Kerala. I know to what extent it is bad. Getting the point here? Let us not talk about it. हाँ, ये तो एक अलग बात है. Compared to the rest of the states, if you see, state of Kerala is better. That's it. Being from state of Kerala, I know what is the trouble there. I know it. As an individual, I know it. But when I hear the stories from other states, I'm like, okay, compared to them, this is at least a little better. That's it. That's all. Understood this? This is the reason why, one more reason why we need what? Privatization or PCT. Now I will give you one more example here. Now don't think he is giving so much of examples, etc. This is your paper 2 syllabus. What I am discussing here is a core topic in paper 2 and a very important topic where from repeatedly you will get question. Getting the point here? So one more thing I will tell you what happened with the state of Kerala. In the Kerala model of decentralization, because I think Sakshi has, probed it. Kitex. It's a private company. Okay, run by a business tycoon. Like it's worth crores together. 3,000, 5,000 crore उसके लिए what is it? Peanuts है. ठीक है? So what he did is he started a political party. 2020 political party का नाम. That is, to quote Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, what Kerala thinks today, India will think tomorrow. Now, I don't know whether to agree with it or whether to go against it. But I will tell you, imagine that scenario where a private company starts a political party. Okay. They won the panchayat election, sending shockwaves across all the major political parties in the state of Kerala. All the political parties, because he won the election in that panchayat. In the next panchayat election, he won in the पंचायत का मालूम है ना, एक गांव वहां का इलेक्शन जीत लिया, उसका बगल का गांव वहां पर भी जीत लिया. And even more better part, those two panchayats where they won the election, वहां का रोड, वो जो सब्जी वाला अंगड़ी जो भी है, what is it, shops, etc. They were selling products at very reasonable rate. तीसरा, ये दो पंचायत जो डेट पे चल रहा था, यानी कि लॉस पर, they were taking borrowing money and they were running at a loss, they started running in surplus, यानी कि उनके पास फंड्स ज्यादा आने लगे। आस पास के गांव ये देखकर, अरे भाई ये तो बढ़िया है, हम भी वोट करेंगे। दे स्टार्टेड इनवाइटिंग 2020 or rather contacting Mr. Kitex and telling, Kitex means that's the company's name, I don't want to give the individual's name here, Kitex के कंपनी को कांटेक्ट करके बोल दिया कि आप आपके कैंडिडेट्स को हमारे पंचायत में भी कॉन्टेस्ट करने के लिए बोल दो, हम वोट लगा देंगे। Don't worry, the opposition, the ruling party and all the other political parties came together, drove this company only out of Kerala, कंपनी को ही केरला से भगा दिया। Now this company has settled very well in Telangana. Got the point here? That is why I told you, Kerala model of decentralization, there are reservations to it. But this could be the future. Private companies, imagine Adani fields a political party tomorrow, or Ambani fields a political party tomorrow, and they are like, we don't want any money, we have enough money with us. What you want, we will deliver it, we will get it done, we will put our team in. हमें IAS और IPS की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, IAS वालों की जरूरत नहीं, our team of experts are there, we will deliver the service to you. Don't you think people will vote for that party? It could happen in the future, क्योंकि people will get tired. And like I told you earlier, if Ambani and Adani feels tomorrow, यार करोड़ों बना दिया, और कितने हवाई जहाज खरीदेंगे, और कितने रोल्स रॉयस या बेंटले खरीद लेंगे, हो गया बस, let us float a political party, enough is enough. Let us stand for election, let us do some bhala for the whole people. And if they stand in one municipality or one gaon or yeah, one state, if they win and they show how they are running the administration there, people will automatically vote for it. Agar if 2020 could win, that is they literally put experts there. People who know how to run an administration, Excel sheet, सब कुछ लगाकर क्या करना है, कहाँ नुकसान हो रहा है, पक्का proper private administration practice they brought in, and look at the change. Getting the point here? This is the future. Clear? This could be the future again. So this, we will take it up in detail with proper आंकड़ाs and facts when we are discussing paper 2. ठीक है? लेकिन अब ये रखो याद में। अरे यार, सोशलिस्ट आइडियोलॉजी, अक्षत दिमरी, टेल मी एक कंट्री वेयर सोशलिस्ट आइडियोलॉजी से लोग खुश है। वन कंट्री यू टेल मी। There is no country out there. Wherever you have followed socialism, you can only see that experiment have failed completely. And nobody is following socialism in its truest sense anywhere. Everywhere, the socialism has got watered down. Russia le lo, China le lo. It has all got watered down. Getting the point here? Because socialism के चक्कर में क्या हो रहा है? We are breeding inefficiency. What is it? Poor economics. Getting the point here? There is no investment, nothing. So it is just a fallacy to say that अरे यार private को दे देगा तो नुकसान हो जाएगा. But if we can actually see, the more private players are there, more choice people have. When people don't have a choice, यार कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Oh, BJP, oh, या तो कांग्रेस, और कौन है? People who are voting for BJP or people who are voting for Congress, they are not doing it because they are completely, they love Congress or love BJP because, okay, ये नहीं तो वो नहीं तो ये. That socialist ideology and all, वो घिसा पिटा हो चुका है, to be very honest. Ostrom questioned the central assumptions of classical public administration, politics administration dichotomy, a single center and source of power in all governments, hierarchical ordering, maximizing organizational efficiency. This we have already seen, classical theory के अंदर. That is simple thing is, this diagram again, hierarchy, power coming from the center only. There is clear levels. He urged the need for diverse democratic decision-making structures, popular participation in administration, dispersed administrative authority, and decentralized organization. यानी कि power बांट लो. Give it away, distribute it. He further demonstrates the desirability of decentralized model of democratic administration and organizational competitiveness. To stimulate healthy and democratic competition among government agencies, multi-organizational arrangements are better than monocratic, hierarchical administrative structures. Again, the point is, you companies aayega to it will affect. How can you be so sure? With parties in power, are things changing? That is my question. With Kitex also, the thing was, panchayats which were running at a loss started showing surplus. 2020 पार्टी जिन पंचायत्स जीत लिया था, वहां पर क्या हुआ? फिस्कल डेफिसिट से पूरा पंचायत का अकाउंट बन गया फिस्कल सरप्लस. तो ये आप कैसे कह सकते हैं कि इट विल अफेक्ट द सोशलिज्म? क्योंकि वहां का रोड अच्छा हो गया था, वहां का खाना, व्हाट इज इट, जो भी मंडीज जो भी थे, जहां पर खाना, व्हाट इज इट, फूड वाज गेटिंग सोल्ड, फ्रूट्स, वेजिटेबल्स, राइस, व्हाटएवर, they brought the prices down such that customers will get the benefit of it, farmers will get a nice return also. Wastage सब कुछ जहां जहां हो रहा था, पूरा एक्सेल शीट, everything, because these are all professionals, trained, qualified professionals, not our usual politicians. Not those. They came, put up, okay, yahan par problem hai, let us rectify this, yahan par problem hai, let us rectify this. You bring the business practices, what you have, what knowledge you have, into administration, public administration. Simple si baat. So we have proper example here to show why not. Why not? Because they got into power purely on the basis of merit, not on the basis of caste, not on the basis of religion. Because if you look at Indian politics basically today, it is either based on caste, it is based on religion. That is, Indian politics generally plays with emotions. 2020 came into power in 2 panchayats strictly based on merit. This is what we did for this panchayat. You give us this panchayat, we will make the same thing. People voted. Because first and foremost thing, the most visible thing about public administration is what? सबसे पहले, मोस्ट विजिबल थिंग इफ यू आस्क मी, वन, इट इज रोड. अच्छा रोड बना दे, लोग आधे से ज्यादा खुश हो जाएंगे. लेट मी टेल यू. दूसरा चीज क्या है? लॉ एंड ऑर्डर. जब खाने के लिए खाना है, यू आर गेटिंग फूड, यू आर गेटिंग गुड रिटर्न फॉर वॉट एवर खाना यू सोल्ड और वॉट एवर, पीपल विल ऑटोमेटिकली बी हैप्पी. ओवरऑल माहौल बदलेगा. दिस इज द आइडिया. एनी डाउट स्टिल हियर? Patrick Dunleavy on bureau shaping model. A more sophisticated public choice model of bureaucracy has been developed by Patrick Dunleavy, referred to as the bureau shaping model. This model refutes the earlier thinking that bureaucrats attempt to maximize budget. It says that apart from the managing a large organization, bureaucrats tend to maximize their status by rendering advice to politicians. तो ये मॉडल बेसिकली बोल रहा है इट रफ्यूट्स. रफ्यूट का मतलब है रफ्यूज. मानते नहीं है कि ब्यूरोक्रेट्स हमेशा अपना बजट मैक्सिमाइज करने के लिए सोच रहा है. To an extent, it is true because not every organization in our country कैन मैक्सिमाइज देयर बजट. प्लानिंग कमीशन एक अलग बात था, बट हर एक डिपार्टमेंट में एक्चुअली उल्टा हो रहा है. इट्स लाइक बजट कंस्ट्रेंट्स आर देयर. टू कोट, इसके लिए भी आई गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन, वन ऑफ द फॉर्मर डायरेक्टर ओके ऑफ सेंट्रल ब्यूरो इन्वेस्टिगेशन, उन्होंने क्या कहा है कि कम से कम अगर हमारे पास फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस है, हमारा खुद का फंड है, बार बार हम चिट्ठियां लिखकर गवर्नमेंट से थोड़ा फंड दे दो, फंड दे दो, अगर ये कहने की जरूरत नहीं, वी हैव आवर ओन फंड मींस वी कैन इंप्रूव आवर कन्विक्शन रेट. हम हमारा कन्विक्शन रेट और भी बढ़िया कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि कभी कभार क्या हो जाता है, डीजल भरने का भी पैसा नहीं होता. I know this may sound very surprising to you people, considering the fact that this is one of the premier investigative agencies in our country. उनके पास फंड नहीं है. True. That is why Supreme Court called CBI as what? Caged Tota. Parrot. Who said this? Supreme Court. किसके बारे में? CBI के बारे में. तो सही है, हर एजेंसी हमारे प्लानिंग कमीशन के जैसा नहीं होता जहां उनके पास खुद का फंड होगा, जो मनमानी कर सकते हैं वो कर सकते हैं ना. तो फिर ब्यूरोक्रेट्स क्या करते हैं? फिर ब्यूरोक्रेट्स वांट्स टू गेट एज क्लोज एज पॉसिबल टू पॉलिटिशियंस. दैट इज ट्रू. ऑन द होल, द जनरल रिकमेंडेशंस मेड बाय वेरियस स्कॉलर्स ऑफ पीसीए. सो ये ब्यूरो शेपिंग मॉडल का मतलब क्या है? They maximize their status by getting close to politicians. Like I told you earlier, why is it that Indian officers, especially once they go to center's deputation, they don't come back to state cadre anymore? Main reason is getting close to politicians. क्योंकि जाते जाते क्या होता है, not everybody, but again at least a few among the bureaucrats, they want to get closer and closer to politicians ताकि उनका career safe रहे, उन्हें दूर दूर का पोस्टिंग्स या ट्रांसफर्स ना मिले. I know now you are all bothered about whether I will crack, will I be able to crack interview, whether I'll be able to remember all this. That is what you will be thinking. Wait till you join the service. Your biggest fear always will be ट्रांसफर. कब आएगा, कहां से आएगा? Put it in your head right now itself that you will be transferred. कोई भी पोस्टिंग परमानेंट नहीं है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट का बस एक गाइडलाइन है, कम से कम 3 साल. दैट्स इट. कर देखो ना प्लीज. इट इज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक अ रिकमेंडेशन. And no government has to follow it up also. Executive, that is, the government is completely free to transfer you wherever you want, whenever they want, however, how much ever they want. Getting the point here? उसके पीछे अगर आप ट्राइब्यूनल में केस डाल दिया, कैट में केस डाल दिया, कोई फायदा नहीं होने वाला. By the time the decision comes out, it will take ages. बेहतर होगा ऑर्डर ले लो, निकलो. Getting the point? So always keep it in your mind. So whoever told you government job is very stable, getting the point? In a probably 1.5 year that I worked with the government, let me tell you, I saw at least 1, 2, 3, 4 IRS officers getting transferred. 1 year. IRS. समझ में आ रहे हो? So this is the reality. This is the ultimate reality. तो ये ट्रांसफर की झंझट में क्या होगा? Again, 2-3 of them were least bothered. They were like, transfer है ना, देख लेंगे. All right. One of them was very scared. So that person had higher contacts and everything. Getting the point? This is the idea behind bureau shaping. Finally, on the whole, the general recommendations made by various scholars of PCA include organizational reform. Organization को ही बदल दो आप. जैसे कि PC बन गया नीति आयोग. I'm not saying PC बन गया नीति आयोग, लेकिन PC को replace किया नीति आयोग. जहां पर नीति आयोग is only what? A policy थिंक टैंक. थिंक टैंक का मतलब है ये लोग सोचकर पॉलिसीज रेकमेंड करेंगे विथ नो फाइनेंशियल पावर्स फॉर नीति आयोग. क्योंकि फाइनेंशियल पावर्स किसके पास है? ओनली विथ फाइनेंशियल कमीशन. Reduction of the role of state and the discretionary power of politicians, especially with regard to what? Let us say transfers. Transfers या फिर कोई भी punishments हो, स्टेट का पावर थोड़ा कम करना जरूरी है. Curbing the power of government monopolies. How? Disinvestment. Constitutional checks curbing the power of politicians and civil servants from running budget deficits or imposing taxation beyond a certain level, like FRBM Act, Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act. You will be reading about this in your economics. The advisory, regulatory, and delivery functions of bureaucracy should be kept separate wherever possible. यानी कि जहां जहां मुमकिन है ब्यूरोक्रेसी और पॉलिटिक्स ये दोनों अलग रख लीजिए. जहां जहां पॉसिबल है कीप इट सेपरेट. बिकॉज इवन इफ यू कीप पॉलिटिक्स सेपरेट आउट ऑफ ब्यूरोक्रेसी, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम? Bureaucracy may try to come closer and closer to the politics. It is there. Case in point. Prime Minister was visiting West Bengal. All right. And why? He had to conduct a review meeting of the preparations that West Bengal was making with regard to a cyclone that hit West Bengal. So, again, National Disaster Management Authority, Prime Minister is its political head. State Disaster Management का Chief Minister is the political head. ठीक है. Executive level पर state का सबसे state level पर the highest executive post is what? That of the Chief Secretary. District level पर it is the collector. यानी कि the basic administration. Now Prime Minister is coming where? To West Bengal. Correct? Who should be definitely present there? Chief Minister है या ना है ये दूसरी बात है. But again, Chief Secretary should be present. Chief Secretary was not present. Chief Minister was also not present. What has happened there? Chief Secretary has almost become aligned with state politics. Central government, obviously, Prime Minister आने के बाद, that is a gross violation of protocol, first of all. If it is some health issue or etc., you can understand. That is somebody, you are admitted in the hospital, you are having an open surgery or something and all. Understood. That is, you are admitted. The officer is admitted, we can understand. But here there was no such thing. So center decided to take action. What did the Chief Secretary do? Resigned. Because हमारे देश में एक ऑफिसर के ऊपर कोई भी जांच अगर शुरुआत होने वाला है या हो रहा है, the investigation has started with regard to allegations of corruption or misconduct, anything, all the investigation will stop the moment the officer resigns. Rape, murder, that is different. वो अगर आप रिजाइन करो या ना करो वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी ही रहेगा. लेकिन when it comes to corruption or alleged misconduct or you did something which is unbecoming of an officer, resign, investigation stops. But still, the last thing that I read about it was central government is still pursuing it. So we don't know what will happen with it. But this is the reality. Clear, people? The size of bureaucracy should be reduced, functions offloaded, expenditures controlled, and competitiveness among public agencies should be encouraged. इसके लिए सिर्फ एक ही possibility है. Bring more of technology in administration. Just I gave you the example. The future is what? WhatsApp governance as initiated in the state of Andhra Pradesh by Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu. These are the standard recommendations given by the entire group of public choice theorists. Any questions, people? All right. Take a 5-minute break and then we will get back. Hello. All right, people. So let us look into its critical evaluation. Because, again, critical evaluation of public choice theory is what we are going to do here. Okay? And maybe a little bit of NPM also will come, but largely we'll see. The practices of pluralism, corporatism, elitism as put forward by PC is visible in measures of various developed and developing countries. Most of the countries have moved towards downsizing government, contracting out services to private players, resorting to public-private partnership in delivering various goods and services, right from education to health. Some of the scholars reflect on the various questions that remains unanswered under this approach. Matlab, I'm telling you, this is the future. यानी कि यहां आज से अगर 20 साल या 25 साल बाद फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दिस होल थिंग दैट गवर्नमेंट जॉब वो कम होते जाएंगे. It will be there because there is a huge disillusionment that is happening. At least from our generation onwards, I don't know. Because if you ask me what should my son become tomorrow, anything other than a government job. That is what I will clearly tell him. Anything other than a government job. Do whatever you want to do. Even if he becomes a movie star, चाय का दुकान खोल दिया, या फिर he becomes a director, choreographer, singer, guitarist, I am okay with it. I am absolutely fine with it because that is how the thing is going. World over, if you see, or he starts his own business also, I'll be fine with it. But not a government job. No way. That is my attitude. And this attitude will develop only as we progress more. Second thing, because roti, kapda, makan jo hai, the basic needs that Maslow talked about, or the hygiene needs that Herzberg talked about, those will become what? Quite common everywhere. एक नौकरी मिलना चाहिए, नौकरी चाहिए, that won't be there. घर अपना घर है, passive income आ रहा है, कोई rented apartment से, कोई कहीं से, you're getting rent also. So your basic needs are taken care. So you can easily pursue what? Self-esteem and other needs. That is why in USA, etc., if you see, startup companies ज़्यादा है, private companies ज़्यादा है, artists भी ज़्यादा है, अलग अलग नया नया प्रोफेशन हमें सुनने के लिए मिल रहा है. We are not hearing about government job and all. Plus on top of it, if you look at the attitude that is happening, Trump के नए गवर्नमेंट के अंदर Elon Musk, a private businessman, has been included, and his job is what? Department of Efficiency. That is again to check how the bureaucracy is functioning. Trump, though, will be definitely angry on the bureaucracy for the simple reason that the US Secret Service did a totally botched up operation with regard to his security. So he is hell bent on this fact that पूरा का पूरा bureaucracy जो है, American bureaucracy जो है, ऊपर से लेकर नीचे तक, we are going to scrutinize it. Wherever anybody is working inefficiently, उठा दो, फेंको बाहर, या फिर डिपार्टमेंट में reform लाओ, बदलाव लाओ. This is the attitude. And if it is happening in the Western world today, दावे के साथ कह सकता हूं 20 साल के अंदर it will happen in India. There will be more and more lateral entrance. All of that will be there. That is where we are headed, no doubt. Lekin, we have certain issues. Let us see. Even if the notion that bureaucratic model as dysfunctional is accepted, it does not clarify how alternative administrative structures would best serve the general interest. Something what Akshat asked. That is, if private companies also starts their own political party, क्या गारंटी है ये लोग पब्लिक का भला करेंगे? ओके, किटेक्स डिड अ नाइस जॉब इन 2 पंचायत. ठीक है, पंचायत रन करना एक बात है, देश रन करना या एक स्टेट रन करना, दैट इज एन अलग बात, especially in a country as diverse as India. Getting the point? There is so much of social inequality. Socially, economically, there is so much of inequality. Will alternate structures, private players, be able to address all those needs? Because private players ultimately only know the languages of efficiency, economy. Can they take over the public concern? We don't know. The statement that the politicians or bureaucrats are always self-aggrandizing is again an exaggeration and caricature of administrative political reality. Lal Bahadur Shastri, when he was the railway minister, because a railway accident happened and so many people died, he resigned, taking moral responsibility. There are countless politicians like that in our country who have not made 1 rupee and they have sacrificed themselves for the country. Many bureaucrats are there, especially during COVID, etc. So many IAS officers have died because they forgot about their own health, their own precaution, etc. They were going on working. So to say that all politicians are self-interested for maximizing votes, all bureaucrats only want maximum power, maximum money, and maximum proximity to politicians is an exaggeration. The role of public spirit in public service has been unnecessarily underplayed. There are people who literally join the service with public spirit in mind. And to tell that people don't think about the public, they will only think about themselves, is not true. There are areas of social life which only public agencies can best take care of. COVID-19 ही ले लो. Private players easily did what? सब लोग work from home, work from remote. ये सब देखकर हाँ ऑफिस में कोई ना आओ. They were very scared क्योंकि if their staff is affected, work gets affected. If work gets affected, profit gets affected. They were only thinking in those terms. Government, they were still working. ब्यूरोक्रेसी का जरूरत क्या है COVID-19 ने दिखा दिया. The bureaucracy was not here, nothing would have worked. I'm not talking only about the Prime Minister's office here, right down to the village officer तक, ऊपर से नीचे तक सब लोग काम के लिए गए थे. That is why this country was running, no doubt. आगे, public interest and welfare state are rejected by the public choice writers, yet human development in history has been towards these concepts. Application of PCA proposition and resorting to state minimalism, especially in the third world countries, may turn out to be disastrous. Oops. Yeah. Anyway, so can turn out to be disastrous. Rolling back the state is simply unrealistic, where crucial development sectors such as health, education, poverty alleviation, social welfare are all functions of the state, and despite bureaucratic overload, handing over them to the private sector agencies cannot always be a more ethical option. I believe the name is some Banga Pharmaceuticals. They were responsible for death of new mothers in Karnataka. And they are again responsible for death were in West Bengal. Ab soch lo, one company providing those, saline solution for drip. Inke karan Karnataka mein death ho gaya. So what should have happened? Immediately their license should have been suspended. Whatever they have supplied, all those supply had to be seized and you had to immediately take the countermeasure. नहीं किया. यहां पर death हो गया. No action was taken. Again another death. You gave it to a company and you are not even checking it properly. Private company को देकर अभी क्या फायदा हो, किसको कौन सा फायदा मिल गया अभी? Getting the point here. So just to say that if you give it to a private company, everything will be hunky-dory. No. Starbucks. I don't know whether you have heard of it. Starbucks is one thing. It's like, it's for me at least, it is the दुनिया का सबसे वाहियात कॉफी एंड वाहियात चाय वहां पर मिलेंगे. लेकिन one chai or one coffee costs around 250 to 300 rupees. For what joy, I don't know. Now it has been found that some of the chemicals what they are using to get the color or flavor, they are actually carcinogenic, cancer causing. Nestle was guilty of using what? Monosodium glutamate in Maggie, a taste enhancer, but again, carcinogenic. That is why Maggie before, there was a controversy in Maggie again. So Maggie before that and Maggie after that, if I don't know if you people have noticed it, there is a change in the taste. And that is not allowed in Europe and USA. In Europe and USA, it is completely banned. In India, they will do it. Why? Yahan ka food regulation rules are not so great. So they will do whatever manmani they want. So we can see countless examples where private players only in the profit ke chakkar mein, how they have ruined people's lives. And in a third world country or a developing country like India, we cannot actually say what? We cannot leave everything to the private player. As we can see from the examples of Nestle or Starbucks or even Banga Pharma. Getting the point here. Market has no sympathy for those who cannot afford. That is the next point. Market will treat everybody only as what? Customers. When 81 crore people are dependent on food ration, that is not a small akada, people. That is more than half of our population. That easily means what? We cannot afford to give everything to the private player. We have to take care of our people. Health, their education, their basic needs especially. Clear? Lacking a philosophical or ethical foundation, the PCA is neither socially inclusive nor offers an integrative view of economy and polity. It actually does not talk about what should we do for the SC, the ST, the OBC, the economically weaker section or general category in sub ke liye. Then the religious minorities, the linguistic minorities, the cultural minorities, सबके लिए आप पॉलिसी कैसे बनाएंगे? कैसे आप ये तय करेंगे कि एससी वाले क्या चाहते हैं, एसटी वाले क्या चाहते हैं, ईडब्ल्यूएस वाले क्या चाहते हैं? How will you ensure that what SCs are demanding does not conflict or create conflict with the other communities? PCA is clueless about it. PCA may work largely in homogeneous societies, maybe in Europe or maybe in USA initially, not in the current context. Even in Europe also today they are also confused. यार अब क्या करें? लोग क्या चाहते हैं वो हम करेंगे ये करके करके what has happened? Europe has become now today a hot spot for terrorism. That is terrorism from both the sides. Islamic terrorism is also there. The far right-wing terrorism that is also picking up. High level of intolerance is developing in Europe today. No different, it is happening in USA also. Getting the point here. Market cannot realize values like equity, community, human development, etc., which can be achieved through social processes characterized by trust and mutual respect rather than competition. भरोसा, इज्जत दे दो हर दूसरे को. So that way, how you can develop a society better, PCA is totally clueless about it. Self-interest cannot be the only major motivating factor in decision making. PCA is too sweeping a statement that takes values and public spiritedness completely out of administration. यानी कि values के कोई जगह नहीं है, public spiritedness के भी कोई जगह नहीं है. Doesn't make sense. That is, values you need not have. How can you say it? That everything you should do it only on the basis of economy, efficiency, profit. Replacement of public administration by market exchange is too simplistic an idea to be taken seriously. That is, bureaucracy को हम replace करेंगे, private players को सारा लाएंगे. Then also you will need a system. Department of Efficiency head करेंगे Elon Musk. Agreed. But that department again will have different level. It will also have a hierarchy. It will also have to go by orders. It will also have to follow the rules. It will also have to wait till the solution is resolved. How he walked into his Twitter office holding a sink and then fired around 300 to 400 employees in a single meeting. Can he do that in Department of Efficiency? People who have entered the service through merit, बिना कोई वजह, because they followed the rules. Rules follow किया, कोई rule violate नहीं किया, लेकिन आप efficient नहीं थे तो मैं fire कर रहा हूं आपको. क्या आप ये कर सकते हैं government department में? Absolutely not. Getting the picture? The state monopoly could be substituted by more dangerous private monopoly. आपने स्टेट को हटा दिया, ब्यूरोक्रेसी ये है वो है ये सब कहकर, लेकिन बाद में कौन आ गया? प्राइवेट मोनोपोली. अब प्राइवेट मोनोपोली का सबसे बेस्ट और वर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल अगर आपको चाहिए तो लुक नो फर्दर देन ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी. पूरे इंडिया को, भारत को बर्बाद करने वाले में सबसे महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का है. A private company based out of London who got a complete monopoly, that is east के तरफ इंडिया में ब्रिटिश कंपनी को, एक ही ब्रिटिश कंपनी को पूरा हक मिल रहा है ट्रेडिंग के लिए. एंड व्हाट डिड दे डू? They exploited India royally. Britain grew, but the officials who were working for East India Company, they were all corrupt. They built rich bungalows, very nice gardens, etc. with garden everything in London. आज के जमाने में लंदन में अगर if you are seeing any rich white Britishers there is a 99% chance that उनके ancestors would have served in this company. 1857 तक जो भी लोग पैसे बना दिया उस जमाने, वो आज का अमीर है. रेस्पेक्टफुली लिविंग इन लंदन, कमिंग फ्रॉम ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी. उनके पैसे कहां से आ गया था? खानदानी पैसे, EIC से. To say that efficiency is the sole aim of the government is to trivialize government. It has higher goals such as equality, equity, and welfare, which is oriented towards public interest. Now I told you, freebie is a bad thing. Freebie is a bad thing. Lekin let me tell you about another freebie story. Again, today's newspaper, it is there. Drone Didis. That is, what Tamil Nadu government has done is, Tamil Nadu government is providing training of 5 days. For what? To operate drones. वो 5 days के training के बाद Tamil Nadu government is giving 7 lakh worth drone for free to women who have underwent the training. 7 lakh worth के drone. This drone will be used by the females for what? Spraying pesticides, fertilizers. Even water can be sprayed with it. Getting the point? Now, earlier you had to go and tell farmer please use करो, farmer please करो. Farmer will be like no, ये बाहर का कंपनी का है, हमें भरोसा नहीं है. Better scenario, from the same village you train the women, then give the women like you रख लो अपने पास. Now they'll start using the drone technology. Getting the point here? You are giving it for free. Now can you tell that this is a bad freebie experiment? Absolutely not. Because when you spray pesticides, spray fertilizer, spray water, what happens? Less wastage, better utilization. Because water or whatever it is sprayed right, soil also can absorb it quickly. There won't be runoff, surface runoff, nothing. सबसे बेहतरीन. The market mechanism does not automatically ensure competition. ये भी सही है. Best example is what? Google ले लो आप. Google का competition कौन है? Who is there? Nobody. As a result of which they are having a monopoly. Google अगर आप देखोगे तो पूरा का पूरा कब्जा किया है एंड्रॉयड फोन में, कब्जा किया उसका प्ले स्टोर में. Then if you see, Google also has complete control over YouTube. मतलब हम क्या सर्च करना है, हम क्या देखना है, इन सबका कंट्रोल एक ही कंपनी के पास. To the extent where the Department of Justice in USA, DOJ, Department of Justice in USA told Google that they gave certain guidelines, recommendations. That is, first thing is Google should stop this monopoly. Google should take a self ban. 5 साल के लिए आप इस फील्ड में ही आना नहीं चाहिए ताकि बाकी प्लेयर्स आ सके. Because any competition comes, Google will eliminate it by buying them out. or Google will simply not entertain them. Simply it won't entertain. तो अगर आप गूगल में इस कंपनी के बारे में या दूसरे कोई सर्च इंजन के बारे में सर्च करने की कोशिश भी करोगे तो गूगल विल एंश्योर दैट इट इज नॉट सो इजी. उनके सर्च इंजन भी इट विल बी लाइक यार ये क्या सर्च इंजन है, बहुत वाहियात है ये, यू वोंट फील लाइक सर्चिंग, यू विल गेट बैक टू गूगल अगेन. दैट इज द रियलिटी. सो just because you have private players doesn't mean there will be competition. Best example, Google. Two, data-driven approach helps us to make evidence-based policies. No doubt about it. This is the idea. तो पब्लिक चॉइस थियरी हर चीज का सोल्यूशन नहीं होगा. न्यू पब्लिक मैनेजमेंट हर चीज का सोल्यूशन होगा. Especially in a country like ours where 81 crore people are dependent on food, we need the government to take an important role, if not a more dominant role than the private player. Clear, people? This is what it is. Any doubts? Neo-Taylorism, again, similar only. We will deal it in the next class. I mean, Monday we will deal it. But any doubts here, people? All right, then let's call it a day. Titan match. We will meet tomorrow for the current affair classes.